Welcome to the Alchemist Lighthouse, the daily journey to creating your beacon of light. Today's reading invites us to slow down and listen. Chapter 1: Awareness, the illumination to guide your inner compass. Day 3: Awareness as a path to compassion. Awareness is like a quiet lantern. It lights your own path while softly illuminating the world around you. When you begin to feel your own emotions fully, the ache of self-doubt, the warmth of joy, the sting of shame, you start to recognize those same emotions in others. Empathy stops being something you try to perform and instead becomes the natural hum of your presence. This kind of awareness invites you to go deeper in your relationships. You no longer skim the surface of conversations, you sink into what's real. Pain becomes a bridge, joy becomes an invitation, and your humanity becomes a mirror in which others can see themselves. Connection no longer feels like effort. It becomes a truth you embody. Practicing awareness means listening beyond words, hearing what's left unspoken, and choosing to meet others exactly where they are. When you bring that level of presence to a moment, you create a space where people feel seen, safe, and understood. And in that space, compassion no longer needs to be forced. It flows freely, naturally, and with grace, where connection becomes not just possible, but profound. From this place of presence, attention naturally turns toward how we listen. Let's take a quick pause and introduce our alchemy action. Listen to understand, not to respond. Listen to understand, not to respond, means giving someone your full attention with the goal of truly hearing them, not just waiting for your turn to speak. To practice this, start by being fully present. Put away distractions and focus on the speaker. Next, pause your internal dialogue and resist the urge to mentally prepare a reply. As they speak, listen without interrupting, and when they finish, reflect back what you heard using phrases like, "What I hear you saying is," to confirm understanding. Then, ask clarifying questions instead of jumping to conclusions, and suspend judgment, focusing on their perspective rather than forming your opinion. These steps build deeper trust, reduce conflict, and allow for meaningful connection. In our next reading, we continue with Day 4, the power of non-reaction, where awareness creates space between stimulus and response, and choice begins to replace impulse. Subscribe today and follow us to connect in becoming your own beacon of light. Until then, listen gently, stay open, and allow compassion to arise without effort.